Hello everyone, welcome to day 42 stream, and we're back on Fish Game, yay. So today in my Trello I have written down, we are day 42, so clownfish ability and orange coral. That's the things we're doing, like coding, since last time we already made the orange coral model. So today we are coding more things. It only me at all. Yeah, hello Jonathan, hello Francis, I guess you're not the only one. Yeah, hello everyone who is joining into the stream. Yeah, hello. So last time I made the grass. If you haven't seen the last time, we remade how the grass kind of works. So if I get like any kind of tool, let's say like just good, I mean golden scoop is the best way to show this off. So if, let's say right now we're gonna do 6 collection, right? If we go here, click it once, those golden scoops collect from different ones, different like seagrass pieces, and give you like your seagrass, right? So this one slot now has 50 seagrass you can collect from, and this opens up to possibilities. If, let's say, there's like an ability that changes a seagrass's type, let's say. So here, if we change it to orange coral, that's the thing we're making for the clownfish ability. Clownfish ability is gonna change orange coral. So let's say we just change 4 of the seagrasses to orange coral, and on this seagrass right here we can see there's 4 orange coral. So when we collect from here, I'm gonna make it so you, like, let's say, get orange coral, but right now you just get normal seagrass as always. Well, we're gonna work on that today a bit later. Hey, got the chat replay working? Yeah, I kind of was broken yesterday. I don't know what happened, but I just refreshed the page. Have you optimized all of the assets yet? You mean I have optimized seagrass and corals, orange corals. I don't think I'm gonna optimize like fish and stuff, since I don't plan to have a lot, at least for release. I want to have like maybe max 10 fish per player, and if we have like 10 players in the server, that's like max 100 fish, but not everyone's gonna have the max amount. But like either way, 100, we should be able to handle 100 fish, no problem, I think. And you only see your own fish actually, so that's not gonna be a problem at all. So yeah. We can start working on the first thing. The first thing I want to change is with the seagrass collection. Right now, you see, it just does 2 lines down, like 3 lines down if you do 2 damage, right? But I want to make it so, like, let's say we collect. I wanted to collect 1 from the top, so every single piece, it like finds a new one that is the most top, basically. There's a big stream delay, but yeah, nah, can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. So others can't steal from. Like, you're gonna be able to see the changed seagrass, but you won't see their fish, basically. In Beast One, you can like see all the players' fish, so at once there can be like 600 bees. Like in one screen, that's just a lot of bees, but most people have the option turned off anyway. So I think for my game, I'm just gonna keep a default. Will you play Beekeepers? It got updated. Yeah, the update is very small, honestly. Just some quests and like a new tool that you can get is not really enough for a full video, so I won't play this update at least. I will play the like Christmas, no, not Christmas, the like winter area one that they're making. So let me start working on this. So if we go to collect seagrass, I'm gonna want to change it to, I was playing the fish to the fishy thing, but the delay is big long. Okay. Alright, where do we have this? This is where the collection happens. So, instead of taking off damage, like, this is where we choose the top health. So, I think I'm just gonna make a function. Local function. Local function get top seagrass piece, and then we can just do this, and then we're gonna be able to return. Yeah, we just need the seagrass folder to collect, and then we can return seagrass piece. So have you considered adding a swim effect to the fish once you finish the map for them? Like a subtle water effect behind it? Maybe. I mean, that's where the polishing is gonna go to. I haven't considered it yet, but I mean, it's a good idea. Maybe I will end up adding that, but it's where when I start doing polishing to everything, which is nowhere near to happening yet. Frosty is very soon. It's just that Sesame wants to add a wardrobe system. Wardrobe system, huh? Why do you need a wardrobe system? And that's the reason it's taking so long. Wow. Okay. Oh, like your tools on yourself. I mean, that system was already pretty good. I feel like it doesn't need to be much better. Okay. I just need to get, okay, so if seagrass to collect, so then I want to do for I, we want to do collect position dot amount. This is how much we want to do for I collect position dot amount. No, for I equals 1, and that's the max. Do, and then this is basically just gonna go through that a lot of times. So I can do then local top seagrass piece equals get top seagrass piece, seagrass folder to collect, and then if top seagrass piece, then we take off 1 health. Then we just do this, and that's all we need to do. And just instead of doing this, we do 1. And then seagrass piece, we just do this. And then we don't need all of this code, I think. Yo, what's up, Nega Blocks? How are you? I'm doing okay. Jonathan. The only issue with 1 block being removed from the seagrass is it's a lot of interchanging models at a rapid pace, which might cause more lag. True, but it's only like, okay, not 5 parts. I was gonna say it's only 5 parts, but then I thought of the orange coral, which has like 50 parts. Yeah, that might become a problem, but it's not a problem right now. So, problem for future me, and current me should not worry about that. Okay. Let me see this code. Yeah, this basically. Let me comment it out for a little bit and see how it works. If it does work, we can keep it like this. It is really good though. Yeah, well, I'm trying to think of original things, and I feel like this is just pretty original compared to Bee Swarm. So let me get the golden scoop, since the golden scoop is the best way to see. If I get multiple golden scoops, this should just take off the top layer and not do like those. Wait. I need to count. Is that... I think that was good, yeah. Okay, let me do that again. Wait, I don't get anything though. I forgot to add. Right, I forgot to do this. Plus equal to 1. Whoa, that's a lot of adding, but sure. We can always remake it later if it's bad. Like, as long as I don't release the game yet, I can change anything I want. So, alright, let's have a look now. Yeah, we get 6, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that got taken away. Great. And now if I, let's say, wait, keep doing it. 1 second, let me do it here. I'm full. Let me just get a better backpack. I swear to God, I don't like small backpacks. I should do like, I should give myself a infinite backpack. I should do that, because that's gonna be really helpful for testing. Okay. I should be able to just take it away, right? And I should end up with like 55 maybe. Oh, I ended up with... Oh, why is it erroring? Okay, it started erroring. Wait, what? Sub on nil and number. I'm doing a test to join after the best college in my country. Wish me luck, cause it starts in 1st of October. Alright, Jonathan. Good luck with all of that. It's 12:20 a.m. These streams are my sleep schedule. Damn. Sorry. Well, right now for me it's 5:23. So I got back from school, I ate, and now I'm streaming. Like, I can't be much faster than this. I can't like do streams earlier unless it's the weekend, which I will definitely do earlier streams, since it's kind of late for me even. Okay, you should make a sunken helmet. from Old Dive Suits backpack that has a huge amount of room similar to the Coconut and BSS. Yeah, I had an idea for those, like for that sunken diver suit and stuff. Not really thinking about too much equipment things right now. Like there's other things I'm worrying about. Okay, why did this error though? Line 69 errored because it tried to add on nil, which this apparently came out as nil, right? Yeah, this came out as nil. Let me honestly, I don't know. Wait. How should I check for this bug? I think top seagrass piece. Like here, it wouldn't give me anything. It's supposed to be foolproof because here it checks if it's not 0. Here it checks if it's not 0, then take away health. Then it can be. That doesn't make sense. This might come out as nil in a way. Print top seagrass piece. If this comes out as nil, I don't understand that. Let me try this out again. I hate having to get more equipment, more better backpack. So annoying. I might just give myself a lot of space, you know. Right? Right. Continue collecting. Yeah, it prints 0. Oh, because default is 0, so it's never gonna be nil. Wait. Right. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. If does not equal 0. Now it's gonna be fixed. Great. Oh my god. That makes a lot more sense now why it wasn't working. Now it's gonna work, and let's see. Okay, I'm full. Oh my god. Let me just give myself some seagrass. 1 second, I'll read chat in just a second. Alright, let me do this. Tomorrow, if you don't mind, or the day after, since I'm busy tomorrow, I'll work on the first part of the map to generate ideas. If that's alright, well, yeah, that would be great, because I don't really know what I want to do for the map yet. Yeah, it doesn't give me anymore, and when it regrows... 1 second. Let it regrow, right? We get 10 seagrass. Wait. Oh, right, because there's 10. Yeah. Yeah, that would be great. I'm not a dev for the game, but if you're able to just focus on scripting, have someone else doing the physical aspects, then that should take off some pressure off you. I'll make sure it's in your stop. Don't worry. Okay, I'll have a look. I might just use yours as a reference if there's like if I'm not too happy with it, if it's like not up how I want it to be in the game. I feel like I also just need some ideas how I would be able to increase oxygen, because the backpack is being taken up by this seagrass space. I also need to change that to inventory a bit later. But yeah, we got that done. We can start working on other things. So that was just a small change I wanted to make. We can now finally begin working on the main part of the stream today. So in my Trello, I have clownfish ability. So last time we just made the model and we made the changing to the model thing. Got a really good idea for the map and its layout, but only you should make like a solid cube with like 100 cube capacity so you can test seaweed mechanic easier. You should include oxygen or scuba masks. Yeah, I was thinking of masks on the face. I was also thinking of like double backpacks where there's like, where you have like one side for inventory and other for oxygen. All right, let me make sure. I'm just gonna, where are my backpacks? I need to go to my shop module scripts, equipment module, equipment value module. And here, I'm just gonna make the paper bag have 1,000 space. Like, I'm just gonna have the paper bag be very good. Who cares about, we can change the paper bag later. But right now, we have the paper bag. Like, why 10 p.m.? Because I just got back from school. Okay, I got back from like an hour ago, but I was eating. Okay, I couldn't do it any earlier. So now we have 1,000 space. Great. I also want to abbreviate that number later, but that's for future me problems. Oh, backpacks would be super sick. Yeah, maybe. I'm not too sure on anything though. You should make an infinite oxygen backpack game pass. Everyone will probably buy it. Lol. Yeah, everyone will buy it and it will completely destroy the game and make it pay to win, which is literally the thing I'm trying to not to do. I want to have some cosmetic things you can buy with Robux, but not many things that actually help you. I like the things that, like, let's say you buy a bundle that you can still like gather items normally in game, but you just get it for free if you pay Robux, you know. I like those, but I'm not a big fan of game passes, honestly. Especially the ones that give like 2x seagrass. I wish I could stay away for the stream. It's all good, Leo. I know, I know it's your bedtime. Whoops, lol. All good. Alright. I should just start working on the clownfish thing. So for that to work, I need to make sure, let's just start off with the ability and picking up the token. Right, I'm not too sure if I want to do tokens, but I'll probably end up wanting to do tokens, kind of like in Beast Form, since I have like literally no other ideas what to do other than tokens. So let's make a quick token. If I just get up, no, let me get like a already textured part with my style. You could always add like an upgrade system for your oxygen to train your breathing. There could be a rare chance from getting seagrass or something else to spend on stun upgrades. Maybe, but I kind of don't want to make it simply just like that, since it's kind of lazy to just do stuff like that and unoriginal, which is not what I'm trying to go for. All right, let's try to make this token. By the way, instead of tokens, you should do those sea dollars. What do you mean sea dollars? I was talking about like things that that fish spawn, like, you know, those in Bee Swarm, the bee spawn, like those tokens. Wait, let me make it actually orange. What's your idea for the clownfish? Basically, it spawns a thing that you can pick up, and it makes the seagrass, one piece of the seagrass around the token into coral that you can collect, that gives you more seagrass, which ends up making you more money. How big do I want these to be? Could just do this, honestly. Okay, that kind of looks stupid. Let me also do this on the top. I'm gonna get an image too. Okay, it's kind of fat. Thick, I would say. I'm gonna get an image of the orange coral when I make the image. It's like a dead starfish that looks like coins. It's a real thing, I swear, lol. I like having tokens that fish spawn is kind of copying Bee Swarm, I would say. But like, what else could I do for spawning? For abilities of fish, special fish abilities. Of course, they can be like passive. Like, I could make it whenever the... No, I don't want it to do passive because I want the player interactiveness. So the player just gets more out of active play. That's my whole thing. I want to make anti-macro, you know? Sea dollars look cool. They're like circular shells. Okay. I don't know. So I guess I might just keep it like this. In Bee Swarm, when you collect, it like rotates for a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that too. I don't want to completely copy Bee Swarm, but it's just a good interactive thing. I feel like that it does. Okay. Let me get the main part. Middle. Let me primary part middle. Name it clownfish token. If anyone of you gets like a better idea for these tokens, to not have it be like tokens, since I'm not too big of a fan of tokens. Okay, I'll get sleeping now. Alright, Leo, thanks for joining in. I got Chimsy, I'm gonna real quick. I made you something. Alright. Oh, you made it into a file. I don't want to download it right now. You know, I'm supposed to be working on the game. Let me go ahead and make a new folder. Fish tokens. Because, like, how else would it be activated? You go up to the fish? No, that's kind of stupid. Maybe instead of like a token, it leaves like some kind of... I don't know even. It's an FBX that imports straight into Studio. Yeah, but I'm working on this right now. What did you even make? I don't know. Like, let me go in game and see how it would look. Like, if I were to do this, then this would just appear like somewhere here, right? It would like be floating like this. You pick it up. Oh. Wow. Wow, guys. But yeah, you like pick it up. You like pick it up. It makes that. But like, is there really another way to do it? Since I have no idea. Sand dollars are usually at the bottom of the ocean with very low. I'm going to the moon. No. But yeah, I don't know how this would like. if I do want to do this, this would make the game be called probably like a copy of Bee Swarm, copy of Bee Swarm. They stole the tokens, guys. Someone stole the tokens. It's copy of Bee Swarm. So yeah, I have no idea. Like, they're literally particle effects, maybe something like that. I don't really go over this in my head too much because I didn't think this would really be too much of a problem, but now I'm realizing it kinda is. Bubble? Oh, I missed your message. Sorry, Leo. Bubble, you mean? You mean like an orange bubble? That'd be kind of just... I kind of wanted to do bubbles for just oxygen. I mean, that would make sense with abilities too. Yeah. If I make a bubble, which means I can't do pixel art, and then it's hard to know which kind of token you got, or bubble, let's say. Your mic cut out? It's working. It shows working for me. Maybe it did cut out a little bit. I don't know. You can always go with shells, but that's another currency. I'm not thinking of another currencies right now, guys. I don't need another currency. I feel like one currency is kind of good. Like, if you balance it well, you don't need another currency. Another main currency, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's just go with this clownfish token for now. I guess I can change it later. I've been sitting on this for half an hour now. Think of the positives. You have the main system in place. You just have to polish and extend on it. Why is that supposed to be a positive at this moment? Like, right now I'm thinking I need some kind of way for fish abilities to work. That's the thing I'm working on right now. I need to get that working, and nothing else should matter to me right now, really. Just fully focus on this one thing. But like, I don't wanna completely copy Bee Swarm with the token ability idea. So if finally, let's say, fine. Okay, how do I want to spawn? So I think I want to make it a chance. Should I do like a cooldown? Let's say every 4 collections a fish spawns an ability. I'm telling you, sand dollars? What do you mean sand dollars? Can you elaborate on how the sand dollars will work with like abilities? Is there just gonna be like a money floating on the field whenever the fish collects and spawns an ability? They should spawn above the orange coral from the clownfish because you said it's a clownfish token. Google sand dollars. Oh my god. Yeah, but why do I need a dollar? What's with the money? I don't understand the money. I'm just making a token that the player picks up, then the ability activates, and then you get the buff. That's what I'm working on right now. Thank you for forgetting you don't see the future map as I do in my head. Learning some of the 4 passive something. To replace tokens, that wouldn't really, that would like overlap with other abilities. I don't know, I'm just gonna work on this right now. Let's just get the main parts and we can change the model later on. Made it seem like tokens were another currency. My bad. No, like the tokens in Bee Swarm that you collect on the field that spawn. You know those that the fish spawn? I mean bees spawn in Bee Swarm? Clownfish token, okay. Let's now, I'll make a new value for the fish of how many times it needs to collect to spawn. Now I know what you mean, great. Alright. Now if I get going to where, I need to like just close the seagrass things. I should probably, no, it's fine. So let me open up claim nest. Let me do fish stuff. What do the tokens give you though? It starts an ability. You know, like in Bee Swarm, let's say you pick up a speed token. It gives you plus 10% speed for like 5 seconds. I mean 10 seconds or somewhere around. It just gives you like a buff, you know? It's kind of like that. What you should do is make a dev board that shows all your plans, what you do and everything about them, such as game pass and cost. I have a Trello already, I just don't use it that much. That kind of is a dev board. Oh my god, I've already been streaming for 40 minutes and literally done nothing. I need to focus on working. Less chatting, more working. Okay, let me find the wild fish stuff. So, I need to go wherever I spawn the fish. I need to go to the fish module. So we have fish stuff in fish module. And then basically right now I'm gonna make it for every single fish and then we can make it only for clownfish. So here where we have fish info, I want to also add a thing named Trello just said, yeah, you need everything about the game laid out so you know what you have and don't have. Isn't that literally what the Trello is? I mean, Trello is also like my day 2042 plans, you know. That kind of what a Trello is. That's okay. Collects until. Do you type until with 2 L's? I don't know. No, 1 L. Why am I being stupid? Collects until ability 1. We're just gonna do until ability since we only have 1 ability. Equals. Let's make it normally every 3 for now. We can increase that. I'm probably gonna want like a module for fish abilities. Okay. Okay. So collect until ability, we have that. Then I need to make And whenever the fish collects, so is the collection in the fish module? Yes, I think. Collect seagrass. We also need to change this to work with our new system. Music is a bit loud, maybe I'll lower it. Yeah, this is literally not gonna work anymore. So here, if you see guys got attribute. Okay, let me just get the collection stuff. Where is the collect seagrass? Let me get this function over here to fish module. And then instead of this, we can just make it this. Collect an amount. Wait. I can also delete this now. Right, let me just do this code here. Okay, and just do random seagrass. All right, and now, oh, I need to check, wait, if storage. Okay, I also need to do this check here. Okay, and again, I must leave because it's about 1 a.m. But I'll definitely work on map concept. Keep doing what you're doing. You got this. All right, thank you, Frances. Once you get this boring stuff done, you can work on items and more fish and coral types for new areas on the map. Yeah, which hopefully we'll design by then. All right, Frances. Thank you for joining in. See ya. Good night. All right. Let me do this. All right. Let me make sure. Right, this should work now with the new fish system. Let's see if the fish can collect from the seagrass now. Which means I do need to get an actual fish. So I'll do this. Angelfish shore. Where is the fish? Wait, what? Okay, something broke really much. I mean, it's collecting. It's collected 3. What? Oh, no, that was me that collected the 3. Wait, what? There's no fish in the fish folder. One last minute before I go. Tomorrow I'll rewatch the stream from where I left off. So if there's any ideas or things you want me to, then just say, and I'll see you all tomorrow. You can condemn me. DM me on time. All right. All right. Thanks. See you. All right. Why is the fish not spawning here? If I just release it, and I get another fish. Is this one gonna spawn? No, apparently. Okay, why did the fish break? It was working all fine and dandy, but now it's broken, huh? Fish module. Oh, right, breaks it, kinda. Okay. That, and then I do this. And now it's not gonna break, hopefully. Oh, I didn't claim a nest. Just give me any fish, doesn't matter. Yeah, it still didn't spawn the fish. Huh, I got no errors. It never spawned the fish. All I never really changed much. Right? What? Oh my goodness. Where is the fish creation? It's in fish module. Is it because I added this ability? I don't understand. Fish info. Because I don't get it. Why is that literally not spawning the fish? I didn't change anything. At least I don't think so. It created the fish. With all the correct info. But it's not here. I think it's the client side then that's playing around. If I remove this line here, where it does collects until ability, if I remove that one line, is it really just gonna fix everything up? Because that's all I changed in the code. No, it still doesn't spawn the fish. So whatever changed is breaking everything. I don't get it. Client side fish stuff. Right. Update fish event. Fish model equals nil. Doesn't this fire print A? I don't get it. It makes 0 sense. It was working just fine. Yeah, it just doesn't fire that event anymore. What? Where was it supposed to fire the event? I think it's something that I did with the fish module here. Because it does it like the side on action. Right? Where does it do the firing? The event firing. Yeah. Oh my god, my dog. My dog is barking. Well, there's nothing I can really do about him barking. Hopefully he stops. It might because I added this, no? It doesn't make any sense. Because we returned the seagrass piece. and it continues working on the code. No, I don't get it. It makes zero absolute sense. I'm just gonna do a bunch of prints. I don't care anymore. Just want this figured out. I'll do 1. And I'll do print 2. And then print 4, print 3. I don't get it. Oh my god. Literally change nothing that would break the fish spawning. Apparently the event isn't firing. That's like the only info I know. It printed 1 and nothing else. That means it stopped somewhere there. So it printed 1, but it never got to 2. So does that mean I was standing in field? Yeah, I was standing in field and there was a random seagrass. So then collect seagrass. It should do collect seagrass. Right? Print. I'll print 5. I don't get it. There's just like things that you change one little thing and it breaks everything. I don't get it. It didn't even print 5, you see? Did not even print 5. So, oh, here health. Wait, what? Oh, it's the health that's not changed here. But what is this? If magnet, okay, available seagrass. What is this even for? Oh, okay, so this picks. Oh, okay, it gets seagrass that has some kind of. Okay, I get it, I guess now. So now I just need to get if the seagrass. Okay, if mine is okay. Okay, I'll do local has health. I'll just do local health above 0 equals false. Wait, equals yeah, equals false, and then I need to do for I equals 10 1 equals 1 10 do if dot I then health above 0 equals true. Okay. Oh, I can just do this. Get top seagrass piece. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I can just use this rather. Okay, and then if top piece does not equal 0, we can just do and does not equal 0. Yeah. Okay, that's way more simple. Now it's gonna work. Hopefully now it works. Yeah, now the fish spawned, finally. All right. I guess that was the whole problem. All right. Only 1 hour in and we can finally start working on the thing that I wanted to do. But these are just little things that take up a lot of time, I guess. All right, where were we when we were doing that? Let me go ahead and make the fish mod. Okay, so we got the value of how many we made the value here in the fish module. Collects until ability. So whenever the fish collects, now if we go up here, whenever it collects a bit of seagrass and we add one to the player, we want to do, okay, we need to get fish info dot collects until ability minus equal 1. Okay, and then we can check if it's 0. Wait, we can just go here rather. And then if collect until ability equals 0, then we want to set it back to 3 and then do the token, spawn the token in. So we can do that by just doing a bunch of token spawning things. I might just pack that into a function in our function, since it's just gonna be a bit easier to like look at the code later on. But before I do that, I will go to the bathroom, so I'll BRB, guys. 1 second. Alright, I am back. We can get back to making that ability. Alright. So, if I just spawn the ability, so I'll wrap that into a function. So it's easy to change and see where. So basically, call function spawn token, spawn ability token, and then we can just get all these things since they're probably going to be useful one way or another. Now, just whenever this gets called, I want to go into, do I have a replicator storage mentioned here? Yeah, I do. That's great. I'll call new token equals replicator storage fish tokens, and then dot clownfish token clone, and then we clone that new token. I should probably also make a new folder for those. Even though, wait, if we just clone it here, it's gonna be on the server, which is terrible. We don't want it to be on the server. I guess I'll make some kind of folder then for the token. New token equals, I guess I'll just do instance.new folder, and then new token dot parent equals workspace dot, okay, I'm gonna make a new folder now and name this ability, just token folder in general, token folder, workspace dot token folder, and then new token. Even though we might want to handle no, we don't need to, I don't think. It might be better to activate on the client. I was thinking how we want to do the dot touch thing is I might just wrap that into like another thing either way, since dot touched usually, I mean, could be better ways to do it. Then we wanna set attribute for the position. Position. We wanna set the attribute of the position, and then do a new. Yeah, we can just probably get the fish current position. Current position, yeah. Is it current position? Now we want to do. Yeah, current position works. The fish info dot current position. And then we want to also, isn't that it though? I mean, we can do all the types later on, but this is kind of all we need. Might not even need this whole function then. We'll see, we'll see. Right now I can keep it. But now we should be able, this should work. Even though this should only make a folder. Now, based on the folder, I want to make client side. So client side fish stuff. This will make, I'm gonna do local token folder equals workspace token folder, and then token folder dot I can also just make this into not folder related, but just like in a table. We might be able to just change it into a table later on. Dot child added connect function. And then we want to do new token equals replicator storage dot dot fish tokens dot clownfish token clone. All right, and then the token. We want to get the folder here. New token dot equals folder. And honestly, yeah, we also want to set the position. New token dot position equals folder get attribute position. Right, well, this might actually just work in spawning the thing. Maybe. Right, let's grab this fish, get it, and let it collect 3 times. Right, 1, 2, and then on this one it should spawn the token, but something broke. Position not a valid mom. Oh right, yeah. Let me, instead of doing that, I can just can I? I would want to get the C-frame maybe, since getting the C-frame would be a bit better. Yeah, I can do new token dot primary part, I guess. Now we gotta redo everything, but that's the cost of a simple mistake. Right, we can actually, let me actually get a clownfish now. So, if we head to over here, clownfish, come here, clownfish. Alright, he just needs to collect 3. 1. 2, and this should be the 3rd one. Yeah, it did. I just need to also make it a bit higher spawn so we can actually see it. But that shouldn't require testing. Where's this fish module? Yeah, just plus vector3.new, and we can put it like 2 higher. Yeah, that should be fine. Too higher. All right, I want to remake this not to use folders, since I feel like folders can get a bit like if we have a lot more, and it might just be better to fire events actually. So I'll go the more complex route of using a table rather than just a folder. So now I can do local fish tokens equals a new table, spawnability tokens, so we can have info local token info equals a new table. So first of all, we want to do the position, which equals to fish info.current position. And then is that really it? Is that all we really need to do? I mean, position. And later on, we're gonna make it disappear, but not right now. So it's not a problem right now. So then we want to do. We also want to maybe get the index, even though it doesn't matter. Table.insert. No, I don't think it matters. The index. Table.insert. Fish tokens. And then token info. And then we just want to add a new remote event. Events spawn token. Spawn token event. Then we can do this local spawn token event equals replicator storage dot events dot spawn token event, then spawn token event fire client, and then we choose the player, and then we give the info of the token info, right? And I think that's pretty much it. Now, yeah, we need on the server at least. That's pretty much it. Now we go to the client, and then we want to mention the new event here, which we can just copy and mention it on the client. Spawn token event on client event connect function, and then we want to get the token info. All right, then we want to clone the new token. Yeah, later on we can also store the type to make stuff easier. Then we want to set the parent to workspace.token folder, and then of course set the position, and that's pretty much it. Position equals token info dot position, right? That's how I named it. Yeah, position, and then we just plus. All right, that should work in theory. Should do the same thing as it did before, just without a folder, which reduces lag if we need to spawn a lot of them. So Let me grab a clownfish. Right now it doesn't matter, since every fish can spawn it, but later on it will matter. So let's just pretend we're doing it normally. So the clownfish goes ahead and grabs one seagrass. Grabs another one. And this one, it just spawned. Yeah, it spawned above. Also need to just move the model instead of just changing the position. Right, and then that's pretty much it. All right. I might do end up needing indexes though for the tokens if I want to remove them later on the client. Yeah, I might need and end up needing those then. Yeah, I don't really see another way to do it then. Available fish index, fish tokens, damn. Let me move this a bit lower to not interfere with the fish things. That literally, if I do that, that literally adds 2 more tables, but I think there's no other way, really. Since then later I can just send a event whenever we collect it. Yeah, I think we will need to do send available token index highest token index. All right, and then index equals, okay, I need to get the code that gets the index. This is the code that gets the index, and I need to replicate it here. Then token index available, can index, then token index available, token index. Yeah, just remove all of this to token. Highest token index. Alright, index, token index. Alright, great. And now for the collecting part, should I do the activation on the client or server? Probably server. Honestly, I feel like I can maybe just do some kind of thing that checks every frame if I am close to a token, and then collect it and then remove it on the client. Does that mean I need to keep track? No, I can just rather on the client, new token, set attribute to token info dot index. We know index, and we set it to this. And then we're gonna want another delete token event. Okay, let me start working on that then. So if let's say we now need to make a run service thing, so I need to get run service here, local run service equals game get service run service. Then we just want to do here run service heartbeat connect function, Now every single frame we want to try and check if all the tokens are, if any of the tokens. Oh, we also need to save the player. Ooh, right. On the token we want to save. Wait, not here, but here. Player equals player dot user ID. So we save the player ID, so the players don't get mixed up later on. And save that after the index. All right. And now we want to check for I fish tokens, just fish, just token info in pairs fish tokens. So we go through every single token that currently exists. Now we want to get the player. Yeah, we're also gonna have to delete stuff if the player leaves. I forgot totally about doing that, since it might just end up clogging the server a lot. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to, I guess, go through every single player. For I player in pairs players get children do. This goes through all the players, and then this goes through all tokens, and then if player dot user ID equals token info dot player, then we want to check. Yeah, we want to check the distance. And then if the distance is small enough, we can remove. Alright, and for that, I need to get the player character, which I can do by doing this. Let's get the player character. And then we'll call distance. Wait, no, I can just do if the magnitude. Okay, so the magnitude is going to be from char vector3 dot new. We'll call character position equals third dot primary part dot position. I can just do this, I guess. 0 dot x dot z minus vector3 dot new. We go do token info dot position dot x 0 dot z. The magnitude is lower or equal 1, then we can say the player collected it and we can remove everything. Yeah, table dot remove from fish tokens, and then we can remove I. that removes it from that table, and now we just need to remove it. We say we're also going to do print token collected, and then we want to fire a new event that I'm going to create, which will remove it. We'll remove the token since we collected it. All right, let me go to events. Delete token event. This is very similar to the fish, but yeah. Delete token event. Fire client. We fire it to the player, and we send over the index. Token info dot index. And now let me get this event here. Go on to the client side. Paste this event here, and then basically just copy this. Token model, and then we get token folder, and then if token model is the same index, then we remove it, and that should work. Honestly, I have high hopes it's actually gonna work. Which it might. I mean, it's pretty simple stuff. But let's actually see, since it might not work. Right, we have the pufferfish this time is our tester. If the pufferfish goes ahead and goes to collect, right, 1, and collects a second one, and then on the third one it should spawn. Right, pufferfish. Right, it spawned, and if I move closer, it did print token collected, but it didn't delete it. I also needed to change it to move to instead of pivot to. So let me go to client side. Here we can pivot to cframe.new. All right, if we make a new C-frame, which we can just put this in here, hopefully it makes it in the right position, and then it's gonna do that. Why did the model not get destroyed though? Since we go through all these, and if the attribute.index equals, okay, I'm gonna try printing. I'm gonna try to print token model, and we try to print, yeah, token model get attribute, we need the index, then we try to print the token index and see what it prints me. So hopefully it is the same, and it's just something else that's not working, since it should be. Right, let's grab a pufferfish, why not? Alright, pufferfish, Get to work. All you need to do, collect 3 seagrass and spawn that ability token. 1. Then there's 2. And the last one. Right, spawn it. Right, it still didn't do the whole model. Oh, why is it there? Token collected. Wait, it didn't fire the event though. Wait, what? Since nothing got printed. Wait, what? Delete fish event. Oh my god, I'm sending the wrong event. Okay, but why is the model itself of the thing not being? I literally made it to here we have it. No, not here. In the client side. I literally made it here. That primary part pivot to. No. Pivot is the model thing. Right. That's great. Now it's gonna work. I have high hopes this is gonna work this time. Alright, let's just try out. I mean, just the golden scoop will do the job even. Because all we need is 1 fish. And it's a pufferfish again. How are we getting so lucky with the pufferfishes? Alright. We just need to wait now. Alright. And now it spawns this. I collect it. It disappears. Great. That's it. It worked. Yay. I collected the token, guys. And that's the whole thing for that. Now, we can actually start making the token do something. So what I want to do is I need to try and change a random thing. Need to change a random part of the seagrass into a coral one. That's what the ability is gonna do. Alright. I feel like it shouldn't be too difficult, maybe. I just need to get the closest seagrass and then go in all directions and make that. So how would I do that? How would I achieve that? So I can get the closest seagrass by just using the same collect seagrass code. From here, so this right here, I think gets the closest seagrass. Yeah, if factor 3 that round. Wait, what? Right, okay, this rounds that up to that number. Okay, I should be able to do this then to get the closest seagrass. So I just copy this. And then if I head over to fish module, go up here, go here where we fire to delete it. Okay. Okay, I'll do closest seagrass. And then I go through all the seagrasses. Okay, what is this closest seagrass in here, I wonder? Oh, oh wait, no, never mind then. I'm doing something wrong. Oh yeah, this is where it gets the closest seagrass. What is this then? Wait, I kind of forgot. Oh, I go one in forward. Right. Right, okay. Never mind, this gets the closest seagrass then. I might need to use that code there in a bit. Then if I head to here and go through all the seagrass, local closest seagrass folder, and then player position. Instead of doing the player position, now we are gonna have to do the position. So we can put this here. Even though, is it gonna keep? Okay, it might just keep the info. Okay. Token. I'm gonna create a new local. Token info equals token info. So I don't lose this, even though I shouldn't. No, I think it's fine, yeah. And then I do token info. I get token vector 3. Token info dot position dot x dot position dot z. This gets the z close position now. That, and then we get the magnitude, which we compare the token to the grass. And then if magnitude is smaller than 1.5, yeah, okay, never mind. I also need best magnitude apparently. Okay, I need to just paste these. Right, and then if closest seagrass folder, then now this is where it gets interesting, cause we want to set the type of this closest seagrass. Okay, closest seagrass folder, set attribute. Now we want to get a random seagrass, a random normal seagrass, not turned any type, seagrass piece. So we go through for I for I equals 1, 10, do. Then we do seagrass. Seagrass piece. And then if closest seagrass folder, then we get attribute type dot I. If this equals seagrass, then we want to do seagrass piece equals I. So, and then if seagrass piece if the seagrass piece equals nil, okay, I should be able to just do if not seagrass piece, then we set seagrass piece to math.random from 1 to 10, and then if seagrass piece, then we set this to, we set the attribute to orange coral. Then we can remove this. Alright, this was a long line of code, but I'm confident that this should make the orange coral that's the token above. One random piece should go to, it's always gonna do the 10th piece though. Wait, I want to add a bit more randomness into it before we start. So it does one random piece, because this is gonna go from 1 to 10. Honestly, does it really even matter? Yeah, I think it doesn't. I'm just gonna do and seagrass piece. Oh wait, I can just set it to 0. Wait, 0. Yeah, and then equals 0 equals 0. Yeah, okay, this works good now. Does not equal 0, then we set that. Okay, now it's gonna be good. Wait, let me claim a nest. Salmon fish. Doesn't matter what kind of fish it is, just matters that it is a fish. Now let it collect 3 times. That's 1. Then that'll be 2. It's kind of a slow fish that I got. What speed is it at? Yeah, 2.7 is a very bad speed. Okay. Now spawns the token. And it made 1 random piece into a coral. Amazing. It literally did the one it collected. Okay. Well, that works pretty great, I guess. Makes it into a coral piece, which just works great. And yeah. Now, the harder part is I need to somehow make the coral being like a plus symbol to make 4 more pieces. So one here, one here, one here, and one here, which is just gonna be pretty much the same thing, but I need to somehow do some kind of math to count which piece. So yeah, alright, yeah, this is working pretty great. At least the base of the ability is done. Now it's just polishing, making it better. Oh, it took me like 2 hours, yay. Okay, I'll remove this one here. Alright, now, I should be able to just use, this, what I have already here for the collect seagrass. I think this right here gets the seagrass to collect from. Yeah, collect from position. So, this gives the collect position, yeah. And the collect position is basically just a bunch of numbers. So we gotta do a bunch of math. So this, I want to do something that gets like a piece, right? Yeah, from a position, basically returns. Okay, I'll copy this then. Go to the fish module. And then I'll go ahead and make a new function. Local function get seagrass based on we get from coordinates, and then we're gonna want to do we want to try to make as many functions, since functions shorten code, make it usable to read. This gets the closest seagrass here. Of closest seagrass folder, and then this seagrass. This gets a random piece of that seagrass. So okay, I might have to do another function. Local function change random seagrass piece type. Change random seagrass piece type, which will basically just do this. And then I can call this with seagrass folder. seagrass folder, seagrass folder. Then we give closest seagrass folder. This is basically essentially doing the same thing, but now I can call this a couple times and that will make it a bit better. So now if we, let's say, call this and we need to make this function out too. Get seagrass from coordinates. Right. So we wanna do one in front of the closest seagrass. So we can do that by going to here, which does this. Where is this? Fish module, right? And then basically we gotta modify this. Oh my god. This goes through all the folders, okay. And then we need to have a look real quick. Where does this? Okay, yeah. Collect position. Okay. We just wanna get the seagrass coordinated, just and then return coordinated seagrass, and then local move position. So current, okay, I'm just gonna do base seagrass, and then just offset. I can call it, yeah, offset. You can name this offset because we're offsetting the seagrass. And then moved position, we want to do base seagrass get attribute C-frame dot position, and then we times it by get player direction. We don't need the player direction. What we need is just 0, 0. We can do 0, 0. We don't need player direction. We can do 0, 0. And then that means we, yeah, and times it by offset. Times it by offset. So seagrass position, we get seagrass folder dot position, and then if that equals, okay, now we should be able to just give it a offset, which basically is just tool value module here, just a vector 3. So get seagrass from coordinates. We're gonna do get seagrass from coordinates. Close this seagrass folder, and then we want to give it this. So we'll call moved seagrass equals this, and then we want to do -2 this side, and then we want to do this because we want to change the random seagrass to the moved seagrass, and then basically just copy and paste this a couple times. Do +2 and then do 0 here, 0 here, but +2 here and -2 here. Hopefully this works. Probably won't work, but I have faith. Let's hope it does work. Alright, salmon fish, come here. Do what you need to do, which is collect 3 seagrass and spawn the ability. That's simple as that. Alright, one more. And there it is, the token. Now if you collect it, it went in a plus formation and it actually spawned our orange coral. That's great. That means it works. It spawns the orange coral. It changes their type to orange coral, which is pretty great. Right, and now, yeah, I wanted to overlap with another orange coral and see how it works. Is it gonna work then? Oh, this should overlap. Oh yeah, it did. Great, it works. I kind of wanted to do random because right now it does seem like just the same one. Okay, how would I do it random though? Because it just picks the one that has the type seagrass. Yeah, there's still a lot of things I need to do with this system stuff. Like, for example, making it making the token disappear after a little bit, making when you collect orange coral, you actually get orange coral, since right now you get seagrass. But yeah, honestly didn't expect it to work, but happy that it actually did work. Right, now I'll rename this offset seagrass, since that makes a bit more sense and is a shorter name. We'll change this out. I'll probably end up making this into like a module when we have more abilities, since this is taking up a lot of space in the important fish module code, which I want to keep kind of simple since we're gonna be modifying the fish module a lot in the future. Right. Now I guess I'll work on making those tokens disappear after a little bit. Right, yeah. I'll also make them spawn a bit more often, so I'll make them spawn every 2 collections for testing purposes, of course. Right. Now I should be able to just add a new value when creating it, which is time it's gonna stay. Where is this? Where do I create it? Here. Spawn ability token. We also, this is where we set all the info, so I'm gonna do token time equals, we're just gonna do 10 seconds. I feel like that should be enough for a player to collect the token. And then here where we have this, I should be able to just go through every single token and delta time, and then token info dot, just I'm gonna rename it time left, since that's gonna be a bit time left minus equals delta time, and then if token info dot time left is below or equal 0, then we want to destroy it, which we can just do this to destroy it. Oh, we also want to get the player. Ooh. Okay, we want to get the player from user ID. Roblox Studio, get player from user ID. Alright, get name, no, get player. Yeah, do this, and then we can do user ID from just token dot player, token info dot player. Alright, and then that should remove, okay, I can do local player equals this, and then if player, then we do this. All right, great. And now it should run out after 10 seconds. So if I get a fish and then see if it can disappear after 10 seconds. Right, we catch a simple angel fish. And then if the angelfish collects 2 times, it will spawn a token. Right? That is 1 time. Wait, I guess it didn't collect. Since it didn't collect. Alright, and we got the token. I should be able to just collect it, and it makes the seagrass into orange coral. And now if I don't collect it after it spawns, now if I don't collect it and 10 seconds pass, since I'm gonna drown, oh no. And then I just don't make it in time, this disappears and you can't get it anymore. That's it. All right. It runs out, so it won't stay. Now, oh, it does break if there's none in here, so I do need to do another F. So get attribute, wait. All right, I forgot to do. Forgot to do if to move the seagrass, then since they may not always exist. Right, now that's gonna be better. Right, now we only gotta make the normal coral that has already changed also run out. Which I can use server time, I think. Yeah, okay. Well, whenever we create the seagrass, I'm gonna BRB real quick. I'm also gonna get more water and go to the bathroom, so we can make that after I come back. So BRB. Alright, I am back. Now I can continue working on this. And we'll work on the seagrass piece disappearing. So that disappears every like... I don't know, how often should it disappear? Maybe like 20-30 seconds, I feel like. Alright, let's start working on that. So, to do that, I should be able to just, whenever creating the seagrass, I can make a new value for every single piece, which basically just holds the time when their type was changed. So, if I go to collect seagrass, no, not seagrass. This is spawn seagrass. So I can also set the type and type time left. Type time left, and then we set this at 0 because it's normal seagrass. So this can be at 0. And then when I say when we change the type, and we do that here, we change the type right here, set attribute. We also wanna change type time left to workspace get server time now. So after we get this, we now also want to every heartbeat also check if this time has run out. We can probably check this in the spawn seagrass thing, since it's kind of like a global thing, I would say. All right, let me get run service then. Service equals game. Get service, run service. And then run, wait, no, I should not do it after the while. Run service dot heartbeat connect function. We can also do this local time since regrow equals 0, and then just delta time, then time since regrow plus equal delta time, and then if time since regrow is higher or equals 30, then we can do this and set it to 0. So we don't need to do that. We don't need to have this while here. And we can also do a simple thing that changes the type back if the time is gone below 30. Okay, so I want to go for I. How do I get through go through all the seagrass again? For I should be able to find it here somewhere. Yeah, seagrass folder, this goes through every single seagrass folder, and I can do go like okay, 1 second. basically we just gotta check. So do for I equals 1, 10 do, and then if seagrass folder get attribute all right. If I get attribute of type time left dot I, if this is music is actually very loud. I didn't change it back after coming back. Sorry for that, guys. If time workspace get server time now minus this is higher or equal 30, then we gotta reset. We gotta set the type to seagrass. Wait, what am I doing? Set it to seagrass and type time left to 0. Right, now that should, in theory, do what I need to do. Right, let's see if it works now. $30 might be a bit too much, honestly, but we'll see. I'm not doing balancing just yet. So if I get a fish, even a salmon fish will do, and it collects twice, that's 1. And that's 2. It spawns this token. If I collect it, it makes these to orange coral. And now if I wait 30 seconds, they should disappear. And they disappear just like that. You should also disappear in just a second. And anytime now. And they disappeared. Yeah, it works. I feel like, yeah, that might be enough time, 30 seconds. Alright, I feel like that might be it for today, honestly. I don't know what more to really do. I mean, we can definitely next time. There's still one thing to do with these, is to make them, of course, only be spawned by clownfish, and have them also give you orange coral, basically. Since right now they just give basic seagrass. just like any other ordinary seagrass. Yeah, a lot of reworks I have planned too. I want like some kind of inventory rework too soon, since right now the inventory is like this, and I mean we're gonna get more items soon, but I want to make it into a module since that complicates less things. But yeah, I think that will be enough for today, honestly. 2 hours is a good amount of work for a school day. But yeah, thank you everyone who watched today, and I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably not. I will make the orange coral icon though, so I have it ready for the next time I stream. But yeah, thank you everyone that watched, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.